Hello everybody, this is Race Reacts here, and I just want to say that, okay, this is for my reaction channel, okay, and this is regarding RWBY Volume 5. I've been getting a lot of copyright strikes, so I can't really post my reactions. I've recorded them, I just can't post them. So, with that said, I guess I'll just have a little discussion about what I think so far. And let me tell you, Volume 1 was really good, and it showed that one scene with what's his Uncle Crow, with Crow meeting Oscar in the bar. It showed that scene again because that was from Volume 4. It was the end credits scene for Volume 4, and that was really good. And I didn't think they'd show it again. I was like, wait a minute. They're just basically copy and pasting the scene again, but it was fine. It was fun to see that again. And then also in Volume 1, it was really great seeing all the characters like Weiss, and I was hoping, I mean, I don't know, they got that distress signal, and I was thinking, oh, are they gonna save them? But they decided not to. I thought Weiss would have been. It's good to see that Weiss is grown up now, and she's more. She's not so arrogant anymore, like when we saw her in Volume 1. And then with Yang it was exciting to see Yang, and there's a Goldilocks reference when that one guy from Raven's group said, "You're just right," or she said, "I'm just right," which is, yeah, the Goldilocks reference. But also, like I said before, I think Yang could have also made a good Rapunzel because she has that long hair, that long golden hair that Rapunzel has, and Yang doesn't like her hair being touched or cut, and that's kind of like Rapunzel, right? Rapunzel also doesn't like her long hair to be touched. Well, because in the story of Rapunzel, her hair gets cut off. Anyway, spoiler alert. And speaking of which, yeah, there's going to be spoilers in this, so if you guys have not seen RWBY or don't know about it, you should check out RWBY. Check out Rooster Teeth. They do great stuff. I'm really a big fan of RWBY. I've been for a long time, since Volume 1. I just never recorded my reactions until Volume 3, and you can see that on my channel, except you don't see. I didn't have OBS at the time or any reaction camera, like I didn't have the video playing on screen where you could see it and then me watching. So it kind of looks weird. It looks like this. Just me watching and there's nothing on screen. Right? Nothing on the screen here. Anyway, so I decided to be doing this, just recapping, commenting about the episodes, since I have copyright strikes. I've tweeted at Rooster Teeth and Barbara asking if I can react to RWBY, but I guess it's because I don't have enough followers. I don't have enough subscribers to have a successful reaction channel to do something like that. It is what it is. So for now, until I'm able to upload my reactions, I will. Like I'll keep them saved on my computer, on my cell phone, on my devices until I'm able to upload. Then I will. So until then, however long that'll take, I'm just gonna do these a commentary series on RWBY. So getting back to what I can remember. There was Yang and Weiss and of course Blake. It was great to see Blake and Gira, Blake's father, and to see Sun again, and to see Ilya. That was really good. And then we get, let me see, so we did, I'm glad they showed all 4 of them. And then they talked about, with Lionheart, they talked about, Crow talked to Lionheart about the maidens, and that they're able to unlock the relics. So that means that I'm thinking that the chamber where Pyrrha was and Amber was. I think that chamber might have the relic, and you can go into the chamber. You just can't open the secret hidden passage. There must be a secret passage that the relic is hidden in, so the relic is hidden inside something or behind something like a wall, and you can't get to it unless you have the maiden like Cinder. And Cinder's the Fall Maiden now, so she should be able to go and access the relic. Unless, again, like Ozpin must have done something to prevent that until Pyrrha. So his plan must have been when Pyrrha had her when Amber's power transferred to Pyrrha, and Pyrrha was the Fall Maiden, then, and I'm thinking only then, Ozpin would be, okay, we can trust Pyrrha, so now I don't have to, do anything about the relic. But since that didn't happen, and Cinder became the Fall Maiden, Ozpin must have done something while he was fighting Cinder. He must have done something to prevent Cinder from accessing the relic. I don't know. I'm thinking the relic could be the cane. Ozpin's cane is probably the relic. And so if Cinder gets her hands on that cane, then we're all in trouble. Let's see, trying to think what else happened. I'm just going through the episode really quick in my head. Well, and we saw the opening, and the opening looks really good. But the lyrics are so sad. It talks about there's no end in sight, or goals unattainable. The lyrics are like goals unattainable, and it's only gonna get worse. If you listen to the lyrics of the opening of RWBY Volume 5, it says something like, it's only gonna get worse, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's only gonna get worse, so they're kind of going Game of Thrones on this. RWBY. Rooster Teeth, they're going Game of... Here, I'm going to scooch over because that light's probably bothering everyone. But yeah, it seems like they're going Game of Thrones and killing a whole bunch of people off. I mean... And this is just for Volume 1. I'm going to talk about Episode 1, Chapter 1, Welcome to Haven. I'm just going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about... Chapter 2, which I saw, so I'm not gonna say anything about that in case you guys. I'll wait until Rooster Teeth post their the episode on YouTube, then I'll comment on it. Anyway, so yeah, and the opening looks cool because they show Hazel. They show what's her name, Nora and Ren fighting Hazel, just like they did in Volume 1. Volume 4, the opening to Volume 4, they showed Tyrion fighting RWBY. If you watch, yeah. So there's that. So then they have Hazel fighting Ren and Nora. And then you have, of course, Weiss summoning creating her summon, the Giant Knight, which is so cool. Weiss is so cool. She has so much power. And then let's see, try to think anything else that happened that I was so excited to see this, and I love Rooster Teeth and RWBY. They've come a long way from the graphics. The graphics are so much better now, and the suspense is so good because I already know what happens. I've seen Chapter 2, and I'm trying not to say too much, but I'll say that it's really good now. Like Chapter 2, it ends really well where you're like, oh, you want to know more. You want to know more. They have good cliffhangers. They get you to where you want to know more. So that's about it. I mean, I can't really think of anything else. Again, my original reaction on like my first viewing of it, and it's saved on the computer. Until I have permission to post my reaction, I will. Until then, I have to just create these commentary episodes, I guess. RWBY series of commentating on the episode. So this is Welcome to Haven. Oh, also in the opening they show the Spring Maiden with the bandits. So the Spring Maiden has sided with Raven. And of course they show Raven and Yang together, and they show Adam and Hazel going to Selena Con, Sienna Con, not Selena, Sienna Con. Um, and also, I've been thinking about this. In Volume 4, they said High Leader Kong, Kong, like King Kong. So there must be someone higher up than Khan, because there's Khan, Kahn, right? Kahn or Kan, I guess Kahn. So there's Kahn, Sienna Khan, like Shere Khan. And then there's King Kong, Kong, right? So there's high leader Kong, Kong, like King Kong, and then below him or her, I guess it's a him, below that is Sienna Khan, and Khan, and not Kong, but Khan, like Shere Khan. So there's 1 and 2. So I thought Sienna Khan was the leader of the White Fang, which she is, but then there must be, I thought she was the top leader. But it seems like there's someone higher up than her, well, like I said, King Kong. Kong. So, I'm curious to see what's that all about. If they're gonna show Kong, if they're gonna mention him again. Because Finnick and Corsic Albane, they were talking about that in Volume 4. Those two who are part of Adam's group. And so that's it. I can't really think of anything else. So I'm gonna post this up, and then I'll have links to my other channel if you guys wanna follow me on my other my YouTube channel, which is about fitness and stretching. And a lot of people like my stretching videos, so I guess I'll just post a lot more stretching, and you can follow along with those videos on how to reach the splits, and also how to, in general, just take care of your body, just maintenance on your body, in case you guys, if you guys are into Taekwondo or martial arts, check out my other channel, which I'll have link somewhere over here, up here. I forget it's reversed. I like raise my right hand, and then it looks like it's on the opposite side of the screen. So anyway, like I'm on my right side, but when I look at this, the screen right here, I'm to your left, or to my left, I guess. I'm right here. Anyway, so that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys want to support, or subscribe, I would appreciate it, and like, comment, all that good stuff. Thanks so much. I'm out.